Hey, how is it going? Oh my god, that was terrible. Anyways, this is kind of a first look at a Paranautical Activity. It's still in Steam Early Access, so everything is definitely liable to change. Now, if we take a look at the classes, the Jalid class is like a minigun, kind of average, kind of the one you probably want to start with. Gordon, probably expert level, definitely, if you want to be a badass and kill bunches of things while throwing your sickle, your very, very communistic sickle at things, then that's good. This is a class I would suggest. Tank, very beginner, very, very beginner. Lots of health so you can take damage, lots of damage so you can give damage. David Bowie, probably intermediate, I would say. Could be better, could be worse, I don't know, pretty in the middle. I think Dynamite is probably the best class. Lots of AoE, lots of damage. Pretty good health, pretty good speed. So that's what I'm going to pick. And you have this sweet ass sword. So the Paranautical Activity is kind of like a first person Binding of Isaac, where there is randomized levels, randomized rooms, and randomized bosses. So every time you play, it's different, which is a big plus for a lot of people. Roguelites or roguelike lights are in right now, so that's real good. First thing you'll probably notice is that the gameplay is a lot like Quake and Doom. So if you're into that old school kind of shooter, that's good. It's much better, I believe, than a modern military shooter. So this is our boss room. It's like the weird pentagrammy devil thing on your map, but we'll go to that later. Right now, we'll go to one of these rooms where it'll spawn Jawas that think they're rock climbers and a big devil looking guy. Now the art style is pretty interesting. It's all voxel based, which is kind of nice. I don't know if I love it, but it's much better than any kind of shitty pixel spritey 2D shit that we have going on now. And that's a bold statement. But, I mean, it's everywhere. Like, all these indie games, man, they all have 2D sprite, old school pixel things. And, hey man, if you want to make a game like that, that's fine. Do it. More power to you. But me personally, I'm getting a little bit tired of it. I would like to see people go more kind of maybe this route. This is kind of a new kind of different kind of art style, and it's nice, it's pleasing to look at, and you get to kill Jawas like it's Star Wars. So I don't know, what more could you want? So we're just going to make our way through these rooms and show off some of the combat. One thing I will say is that the enemy types in this game are not the best. A lot of them are reused, or not reused, I guess, but you see a lot of the same enemies over and over again. It's still in early access, so I'm sure they will. What the fuck is that? I don't know what I just picked up. A lot of the enemies are, you see a lot. So we've already seen this guy a ton of times, and I'm sure we'll see him more. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but I would like to see more enemy variety in the finished product. Ooh, got stuck under the stairs there. And if we continue going on here, so jumping is a big part of this game. Pretty much, you want to get around, you don't want to die, you jump. You jump and you jump. Oh, and strafe. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm gonna die. And that would be terrible because I'm actually kind of good at this game. But commentating and being good at a game, not the same thing. So we will kill that fucking asshole Jawa thingy, and we will move on to, oh, see, here's our kind of separate boss. There's 2 bosses to every floor, and usually I find the second bosses being a lot harder than the first ones. Oh, don't fucking die. Okay. Barely escaped there. Fuck. Jawa. Oh, I died. I don't know how I died. I just died. I'm gonna restart. Let's go with the Jalid. You guys see what that looks like. So, Kind of like a minigun, shoots very rapidly, and I mean, it's pretty good. Not my favorite. I like the dynamite, but why not add a little bit of variety? So here's our shop. This is where you buy your random items. Oh, that would have been so good last run. I don't know what any of this stuff does. No idea. Just like the Binding of Isaac, it doesn't tell you till you buy it, and you won't really know the effect until you buy it. Which I guess is basically the same thing. I just said it twice differently. But whatever. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this game. I'm definitely not good with this type of gun at all. But let's continue on. So there's multiple floors. It looks like there's 4 floors per, or 4 levels per different type of floor. So we're in the builds right now, and I doubt we'll get out of it. But if we do, then that will be exciting. I think it'll be like the first time I've ever done it. But I don't feel like this run is going to happen. What are some pros to this game? I like the shooting. The shooting is very good, and I like the kind of style that it has. I like a shooter mixed with the roguelite elements. I think they're a good mix, and I think a lot of future developers are going to probably go the same way. They have, I mean, I don't know. It's something that hasn't happened before, and I think that Paranautical Activity, if done right, will open up a whole new door to a subgenre of roguelites, and that'll be good. I think the more types of roguelites that we can get, or at least a different type of formula for that type of game, is good. So let's go ahead and fight our boss. Big Moby Dick whale looking son of a bitch. What are some things I don't like? I don't like the music. I think the music is not very good at all. And that's just a personal thing. I mean, you might like it. I read on the Steam review page underneath the game, which you'll find in the description, where you can buy it if you want. But a lot of people like it. I'm not one of those people. I think I'd rather have a more classic art style, or not art style, classic music style, as opposed to this weird hardcore techno stuff. And oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die again. Bombs! Bombs! Fuck! Okay, so to recap, I'm bad. This game is pretty good. Would I wait and for its full release to buy it? Yeah, I think I probably would. To see what else they add to it. I think more items. I think more everything is what this game needs right now. I think the shooting is solid, and I think the art style is solid. I think the music is bad, but that's literally just my own personal opinion. And I think there's a jaw. Fuck. Oh, he's gonna blow up. And I think the lack of enemies is annoying. But oh my god, this guy again. But I think that's all going to be fixed in release, and I think it'll be pretty good once it hits the Steam store fully. Oh, I forgot I had a sword. Let's see. Oh my god, this does so much damage. This does so much damage. Oh, I can't use it anymore. Okay. So, let's just see how the rest of this run goes, and if I see anything else I can complain about or give it props. Okay, so this is lard, and this makes you slow as fuck. Gives you a lot of health, but makes you super duper slow. I'm gonna take it, but look how slow I am. And I think that's pretty much it. It's on Steam Early Access right now. If you want a different kind of Binding of Isaac with first-person Quake-like shooting mechanics that are pretty damn solid, I'd pick it up now. If you want to wait for more enemy variety, more items, more bosses, more rooms, more everything, I would probably wait. It's $9.99 on Steam right now, and I'm going to kill these Jawas and the big devil dude, and I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty much it. Alright, awesome. I will see you later. Goodbye.